Okay, it's gonna be part 7. This is the last of the metal work, promise. The only thing I really need to do is grind back all the welds from last night. Part 6. Um, and then I've got a few I want to fix up. I just wasn't happy with how they went in. Caught some paint and it, yeah, happens. So yeah, once that's done and once I get that, there's a few welds that I'm not happy with cleaned up. That's it. We're gonna scuff back that primer, and we're gonna paint it. We're gonna get ready for paint. My bumper showed up today. Let me show you guys that. I shouldn't say it showed up. I went and picked it up. So it's a RX8 R3 model front bumper, complete with everything. Fog lights, all the plastics, all the clips, everything. Even came with the reinforcement bar still attached to it, which I have one of those somewhere in there. So yeah, it's silver, right? No big deal. We're gonna paint it. So, but it's got a little damage on it right there. But no big deal. We're gonna paint it anyway. So, oh, I think it's kind of top heavy. But yeah, so this will get stripped out, sanded back, fixed up, anything it needs, and get all the road rash off it, and we'll paint it. Primer it, paint it. So yeah, here's our wells. You know, we're just gonna come in and knock these back so they're nice and smooth. See my crappy welding, right? But like, so look at this guy, right? There's a little piece in the corner that I just didn't quite get. So we're gonna take him back, fix that little guy. Yeah, enough chit chat. Let's do it. Okay, so that's going to be the end of part 7. So all the metalwork's done. It's been primed, sanded, primed again. You can't even tell where all the welds were. And I counted them. There was 112 plug wells, I think it was. Which that's a lot. That's a lot of welding, a lot of grinding. A lot of it's in tight spaces. So it's kind of hard to do. All right, enough complaining. The one thing I just finished there was the seam sealer. I forgot to buy a new tube of seam sealer. So that one, I've had that probably 2 years, give or take. Yeah, it didn't go on very well. I couldn't even brush it. It had thickened up so much that, yeah, I could barely brush it on, so that kind of sucks. All of that is hidden on this car, so it's not like anybody can see it, but still. I like to make it look like I wasn't there, and that's not that. I mean, it's fine. It's seam sealer. It's going to do its job, but it's not what the factory or how they would have made it look, I guess. So, you know, it is what it is. I can't take it off now. Seam sealer is a disaster. So I got to roll with it. I made it look as good as I can make it look for what it is. I couldn't even get the brush to put brush strokes in it. It was so thick, so it's just... So a little disappointed in that. I should have went and just got a tube of seam sealer. But I needed to get it done tonight because I'm going to paint this car the actual color tomorrow. So, you know, I'm going to come here in the morning. I'm going to paint it blue. And then I'm going ice skating. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Paint it in the morning, and... yeah, from there it's just reassembly, really. I mean, that's it. My bumper showed up today, so I gotta, you know, that's gonna be a lot of work. But yeah, that's pretty much it. End of part 7. Part 8 will be paint, getting it put back together, and yeah, then really all I have to do is get the bumper painted. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're almost done with this car.